What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, though? What's good to everybody? We are watching it. The Cora Jade is in the corner. I see that Jordan Grace is in the middle of the ring. Y'all can see by me that everything isn't set up. Cora Jade over there, she maybe's hurt. She is walking out of the ring. They have stopped the match, and she is gone. They did show it during the commercial, so hopefully Cora Jade is okay. Get a good update. Excuse me for being late, everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just happens like that. And you know what I mean? I was traveling back to LA. I am now home and you know what I'm saying, back in LA from up in Oakland. And y'all gonna see me be putting this thing together really quickly, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, from where it was. So hopefully y'all are here to have a good time tonight for the rest of the stream. We will chop it up. Y'all can leave some questions and if they will be answered. You feel me? So man, I see y'all filing in over there on the Twitters. I like it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So man, thank you for everybody who is watching. I am getting it together. What's going on? Oh, you trying to see what happened? I just got in from Oaktown, so that is why I am late from the normal stream. But it looks like Cora Jade was injured. They showed it from the feed that I have. They showed it during the overtime. She was holding her face, but they were also saying her knee. So I don't know what exactly just happened to Cora Jade just now, but I saw her holding her face. So she was sitting in the corner. It looked like through the commercial break before Jordan Grace held her hands up and she walked off, and now they have went off to a full commercial break. So and we are wishing Cora Jade well. Hopefully everything is okay. We will, you know what I mean, stay updated as it happens. No replays from what I saw. Matter of fact, what I'm with the feed I'm watching, let me see if I can go back and catch exactly what happened. I'm doing that now to see if they show it. Let's see. You kind of got to go off the grid to kind of see what happens. All right, so Booker T, yeah, he's Jordan was talking to one of the refs. I'm going back. Let's see. I hope it's not her knee again. That's what it's looking like. Hold on, because Jordan Grace had her in the corner. All right. So Jordan had her in a double underhook from what I'm seeing right now. Jordan Grace backed her into the corner. And oh yeah, they threw up the X's. Cora Jade is hurt. They threw up the X's for her from what I'm seeing right here. I'm gonna go all the way back. I seen her in the double underhook, but it looked like she was already talking to the ref before she got pushed into the corner. It looked like Jordan pushed her into the corner after she put her in a double underhook, just so that way, you know what I mean, she can get out of the ring. But yeah, Cora Jade is injured. They threw up the X's. You can see the referee throw it up. Man, what is going on, DB Fletch? I see y'all in the building. Oh yeah, no problem, man. Absolutely. Just giving y'all the update. So Cora J looks like she will be out again. I mean, hopefully not too long, man. She was just getting cooking with Masha Slamovich over there in TNA, man. Jordan was telling her to come on, I mean, clapping it up for her, like, come on, get back in this match. Everybody's trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, it's her knee. It's not even the knee that's oh man. It's not even the knee with the knee brace on it. It is the other knee. Holy shit. She gonna have both of them braces on like Stone Cold, man. That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry to see that. Fletcher said I heard Hangman versus Javon Street Fight next week. Oh, you said Page versus Street Fight? I'm said Hangman. I'm thinking Hangman Page. I want to see it. I want to see it. Fletcher said David Wan said, yep, next week. He said Cora Jade is for real or kayfabe. I believe her injury is for real, Fletch. They threw up the X's, bro. Usually when you see that X, they don't play when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? Like unless they just know that we know, but you know, from my experience and seeing it live, when they throw that X up, I saw them do it for Shane. And it looks like she's for real injured. So that's gonna put a damper in over there over on to what TNA has going with her. You know what I'm saying? So I see Javon Evans talking to Ego right now. Oh, you said check my audio. Is it out or is it just off? If so, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna try to reset. Yeah, it is her knee. It is, her right knee. Her left knee already has the brace, but it's her right knee. DB, let me know about the audio. I'm when I switch screens, sometimes it does that. Javon said, "Don't yell, bro." I like Javon, man. Yeah, that does suck, man. I hope she does recover from it as well. Oh, it's off? All right. Well, let me you guys give me a second. Let me refresh the stream and I'll be right back in. Don't go nowhere. I will be right back. All right, I am back. I'm still like adding everything to the background. I don't have you see, I don't have anything set up like I usually would. I started the stream late. Thank you all for joining me, man. Let's see. Let's get a background up. Let's start hooking everything up, man, and start making it look like home like we usually do. You know what I'm saying? Natty Nightheart on GCW and NWA. I am loving that. Fletch, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I didn't know she was finna be hitting up two of them. You feel me? I didn't know she was finna be going to two different situations. I love it. Raleigh, he said, I think you want to do a stream. Wishing Cora J to speed recovery. Got a title match next week versus Masha Slamovich, TNA. Not sure if she can wrestle, not her now. I don't know. She was holding her right knee. Again, it was I hope she gets better as well. Riley says, hello, chat. King Leo, what's going on, Riley? He said, just saw a clip of Defy posted of Ricky Saints vacating the world title. Oh, he vacated. Okay. That is crazy. So yeah, I'm getting this together. We're gonna make it feel like home. We got to get the little, you know what I'm saying, the little whoops together. Get these designs right. Let's get the fonts right and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a special stream. This ain't the usual one I usually work on. So, you know, usually it's let's see, bam, let's throw the NXT up there for the night. There we go. You say WWE could have got Ricky losing the Defy title at an event, didn't need to vacate. Yeah, hey man, maybe they don't have a do they have a deal with Defy just yet? That would have been great. And Fletcher says, Riley, what's up, bruh? And then David Bond say, yo, what do you think about the chamber this past Saturday? You know what? I really enjoyed the ending of the chamber. It's a lot. I'm actually writing an article about it right now. About John Cena itself. That should be up no later than tomorrow on the website. And it will be, you guys will know when it's up. It'll be in the community section. Probably on I'll probably post something on the page as well so you guys can see it. But yeah, definitely I did enjoy what I saw at the chamber. I caught up on the chamber late because I was at AEW's Collision, and I kind of want to like do a video on my first AEW experience being at Collision, man. I absolutely loved it. You know what I mean? Like I was telling you guys, I was talking about it yesterday on the stream. It was you know what I mean? Like it was like being in a lift car talking to a cool ass lift driver, man. You know what I mean? Fletcher said Osprey with a CVV interview this week. Someone commented CVV post. Who's that? Oh my God, they couldn't have. Riley said, "Yeah, Ricky Saints vacated it last week. If you work for WWE, you can't have any other titles. Vacated title. That's whack, man. They got to stop that, bro. They got to, especially if they're doing this crossover with TNA, unless they just want to highlight TNA and that's it. But come on, man. Like we in a position to where we can do a lot with all of the different, you know what I mean, different companies and stuff like that." Roddy says, so looking forward to Revolution. Omega versus Takeshi going to be fire. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm hoping that at the last minute I get my press badges, man. I'm pushing for them press badges this week. I've applied already, and it is time, baby. It is time for the press badges. Uh-oh. Hopefully, I just got some mail sent to me on the paperwork, so that looks promising. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good. Fletcher said Revolution gonna cook probably better than last year. Man, it looked like it, man. That's why I say I want to go. I want to go. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? If I find me a ticket or something somewhere, you know what I mean? If I can't get there, just get there, then I'm gonna try to find a ticket and go. So we'll see what happens. But I gotta be able to sit as close as I did when I was there this past Saturday at over at Collision. Fletcher said the match of the night, Revolution will be Omega versus Takeshita or Osprey versus Fletcher. I mean, they are both going to be matches of the night. I can agree with you there. Riley said facts. He said I also bet Swerve versus Ricochet going to steal the show at Revolution. Oh man, that match right there. And I'm praying for a win for Ricochet. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this new thing. Prince Nana switch up and he stay with Ricochet. I told y'all he might stay with him and keep the robe. You feel me? I love it. Fletcher said, let's all pray for Sir Leon to get those press badges. Please, please put it in. You know what I mean? Sage everything, you know what I'm saying? Give me a spirit bomb, you know what I'm saying? Give me that energy from the spirit bomb out there. Raleigh said another wrestler left AEW today. Did you see King Leo, Soraya's brother? I did see Zach Knight did leave. Shane wasn't used properly. Feud with Ruby Soho and Cool Hand Angie. I do. That was cooking too. That was really cooking, man. That was great. Fletcher said, who? He said the card is honestly looking good. He said, who? Zach Knight, you know, Soraya's brother, man. He was remember that kind of like little small moment when he was backstage, putting hands on everybody when they had the outcast together. He said Ricochet gonna take the W and Nana screw Swerve. All right, man. I can see it happening. I can see it happening. $1 million from now, we won't remember you. All right, they are on the way back. The guys that still stand with high energy after that, man. Hopefully, like I say, Corey J gets Will. That's crazy. On the other feed, you guys can see it. This is why I said I will be starting to watch the overseas feed when I do watch NXT because they don't really go to commercial. Not that I want to see people get injured, but you know, you kind of get an understanding of what happens. Oh, here comes Trick Williams on his way out. Fletcher said, Zach, who? He said, I know this messing around. Don't do chocolate like that. Whoop that trick. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. What's the main event for NXT? I don't know. Let's see. I see Trick Williams is coming out now. I mean, if this is it, and then they're gonna talk at the end, but let's see. Let's go over. You know, I didn't get to check out nothing earlier, so I don't know who fought, what I missed. I don't know if I missed very much just yet. Let's see. We got Tony D'Angelo defends the North American Championship against Sean Spears, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven return to NXT to battle Sol Ruka and Zarya. Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker throw down one-on-one. So I don't know what all I missed just yet. But there is a way to check. Let me see. I could check something and see if they have a live update anywhere. Let's see. Okay, so Chelsea Green and Piper Niven fought Zarya and Sol Ruka. The winners were Zarya and Sol Ruka in that match. We'll just go down the line. Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan. Jada Parker took that match. The Hardy Boys were backstage, it says. Jordan Grace versus Cora Jade is where we left off. So this is the next match right now with Trick Williams. Oh, is that it? Wow. That was quick. Okay, we got a new Trick with a new attitude. Damn, Trick. Byron says, happy Io Sky is champion because Rhea Ripley is not who she used to be. She needs to turn heel. Nah, not yet, man. She just turned face. Let her work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, remember I told y'all she needed that blonde streak in her hair. She got to bring something back from the past so people know the difference between her being heel. She just needs a small change. Just like a little bang or something, a little blonde bang, and she'll be all right. Riley said, that's why I said Soraya brother. I knew everybody would say Zach who, LOL. Uh-oh. Eddie Thorpe is talking trash. Where's your DJ equipment? Eddie Thorpe was cold as he was cold over in Japan. I need Japan Eddie Thorpe. I saw some matches with Eddie Thorpe over in Japan. He was cooking. I got my money on Eddie Thorpe. Oh, we got having an underground match. Okay. Oh, all right. Trick Williams said he'll see his punk ass at the underground. Flesh said Raleigh Soraya who? Just kidding, just kidding. Byron says, I believe the old Rhea Ripley would tell the new Rhea Ripley you ain't nothing. Ooh. Fletcher says, is Soraya still in AEW? Soraya is still in AEW. Riley said, yeah, Fletch, she's taking time off, released a book. Yes, she is. Fletcher said WrestleMania is Dominic versus Rhea. They got to promote intergender 2K matches. EO versus Bianca, not triple threat. Oh, Jordan Grace has been attacked. It looks like Roxanne Perez has attacked her. We are 0 minus 2 days away from WWE 2K being out. WWE 2K24. Y'all remember that we do have the marathon coming up. You guys should see a promos going up from me and Uncle Todd and No Chill. We will be playing throughout the day. Anybody else wants to get in on it, we can. When 2K25 comes out, I don't know how we're gonna play that the first night, but you guys will see a lot more 2K content throughout the day from me on the channel, like it used to be before when I used to get up and probably around noonish my time, and it would be 3 on the East Coast, 2 Central, and I will play until somebody's stream starts. So we don't want to eat in everybody's streams. Raleigh says, yes, Araya AEW got a new book. And very cute. GM is what in the building. What's going on, GM? She says, yo. Raleigh says, Soraya and Thunder Rosa are my favorite AEW women. You cheeky Fletcher. And Byron says, getting the standard edition, the standard. He said, Thunder who? The busted open one? Just kidding. Oh, man, he is cooking everybody. Don't cook Thunder Rosa like that, man. She was, I told you already, Thunder Rosa was was the sweetest when I met her at uh over there. She, like I say, man, when she high-fived our whole area, man, everybody got hyped. That's the thing I like about it. You know what I mean? She was just walking through the crowd casually. Although it was the floor section, she was just walking through. It was dope to see. Hank Fletcher said, sub GM. Yeah, man, y'all pile in, man. It is a man. I'm surprised there's this many people here tonight. So thank you all for watching from the X's, watching from the YouTubes, man. It's one of them good nights over here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting to see this many people, but I do respect, I do enjoy it. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow over at Wrestle Tati. She will be on for Collision. If y'all want to keep y'all wrestling week rolling and get that mid-week rev up on your for your wrestling every day. It is wrestling with people that are all here, maybe even 7 days a week, depending on if Mystery Wrestling comes on a Sunday and GM is covering it. So, you know what I'm saying? It is one of those. And in the afternoons, we will have that afternoon wrestling back. We are 2 days away from it. Joseph Sepulveda is in the house. He said, all right, what's going on, man? Yeah. So it is going up, man. It's I just like literally as soon as I got in, I set up everything. You guys will get your King's Court again. You will start to see your other content that I promised y'all that I've been working on. Raleigh said, did you meet her, King Leo? She's awesome, so nice. Fans at wrestling convention. She is, Raleigh. I got to meet her. I screamed her name out real loud because she was in red. Oh, she had on all black, and she was like trying to walk through the crowd casually. But I seen her face paint, and I just started screaming. Her like Thunder. She came over, man. She was the sweetest, bro. And she high fived everybody in the section. She made sure she missed no hands. You know what I mean? And she felt that love in that crowd, man. So I was wishing she had a match. It was dope. Like I say, I love, I mean, AEW's crowd and the fandom and the people that are there, the people that stay for Ring of Honor. A lot of people stay for Ring of Honor this week, so you guys should see a really good Ring of Honor this week if they do air these matches that are coming up, unless it's they change the matches. But shit, man, we got Tony Nese and them came out there. Like I said, I'm gonna share some more pictures with you guys. I posted some on X already. If you guys do follow me on X, you will see some up there. I just posted the STP pictures that I took. So those were fun to post. Y'all know I love STP. I've been waiting for that story to get off for quite a while now, and hopefully they are pushing that button. I do enjoy seeing them on Collision, although it's a NXT night. I know it's NXT night, but you know what I mean? When you go to a wrestling show, you're gonna talk about it. It's an experience. Fletcher said Wednesday when wrestling is back. Byron says, "What do you think the old Rhea would tell the new Rhea Ripley to put a blonde streak in her hair and change her character just a little bit because it's Judgment Day is over with for her. You know what I mean? Do a little something different. The same as Damian Priest. They both need to do just a little something different to tweak their characters, and they'll be back. And to watch out for Bianca's wrath. That's another one. Oh, they are re-showing the match that quick. Look how fast this ended. Look at Vic. Trick shot right off the top. Roddy said two wrestlers return to the ring this week: Tegan Knox and Peyton Royce. Don't say who, Fletch. Fletcher said President Tanahashi booking himself an IGWP world title match is funny. Vince nostalgic booking. I like it though. You know we got to see President Tanahashi in the ring, man. Roddy said both wrestled at the weekend. That's dope. I'm glad to see Peyton Royce back in the ring. Hopefully hopefully Triple H brings the Iconics back. You know what I'm saying? If you had to choose, would you pick the Iconics or Pretty Deadly? Or I would put the Iconics with Pretty Deadly and then have a stable. Fle- uh, Fletcher said, "Hey yo, Jamie Hayter shutting down Sean from Fightful with those fake rumors on X today was wild. That was funny, bro. Listen, you don't need to log into man's you don't need to log into that man's you know what I mean, come over to get a subscription to get your what's the name? Probably put a damper on this whole day." Fletcher said, "Riley, I stopped." Riley said that was funny. Fletcher Hater, Jamie Hater says, don't pay, I'll tell you for free. LOL. That's what they all need to do. Joseph said, Kelfro on milking the cow, huh? Hey man, listen. GM said, bring back hot tub Damien. Oh, listen, man, they don't want to go too far with if that's what you're talking about with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. You know what I'm saying? They got enough out of that. It's time to let it change it up just a little bit and get to something else a little bit different with them with their characters. They are both incredible in the ring. Nothing will change. It's just, you know, it's been 3 years of Judgment Day and maybe more. How long has Judgment Day been around? They've been around for a while. Matter of fact, when was Copeland last there? They started it before he left. So, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everybody has been yeah. So as GM says, she want to see the bathtub Damian Priest or hot tub Damian Priest. So yeah, man. Fletcher said, "Can't stand Sean. Always with the fake rumors. Glad that wrestlers are starting to put his ass on the line." Listen, man. Listen. They are tired, okay, of being dragged through the mud. Their families being disrupted and all of this other stuff going on. You know what I mean? Um, they tired. You know what I mean? And I could tell you that from them seeing it, they are getting tired of everybody just making up stories and people having their own opinion versus letting things just play out. Who wants to see stories ruined before they even happen half the time? And then we think, you know, people already have a notion that something's going to happen before it goes in, and then it goes the other way. I do like the pitting. I do like how the companies are handling it. Hopefully things do change for the better for that. So, you know, but I am ready to get back to this AEW, man, while it's on. Kind of wondering where Uncle Todd is, but we will see him this week. So, like I said, I came in directly, grabbed all of this equipment, hooked it up for y'all so we can get in here and get to this wrestling, man. We ain't gonna miss nothing. We miss nothing, even if it's just for an hour. Oh, they got Moose on right now. Okay. Oh, Moose said he's gonna be the face of the NXT franchise. So is he putting it on the line? What's going on? I missed that beginning part. He said, Hangman said, Rhea, Buddy Brody, I know I'm dreaming. Nick Nemeth was pretty deadly. Say, "Yee, that's why it's, so good to bring up John Cena. I'm so happy with this inevitable heel flip." Oh, man. I love it. I love it. Oh, Fatal Influence out there talking about a rematch. She wants a okay, Fallon Henley wants a rematch. Oh, she said we're gonna talk about it right now. Ava, knock her out. Ava, you the final boss of NXT. I wanna see Ava knock somebody else over. Okay, here come Ricky Saints. Oh, Ridge Holland versus Ricky Saints? Oh, he gave him the dap on top. When you dap somebody like this and they don't let them reciprocate the dap, that means that they'll never that you believe they'll never be on top. Always remember that. Yeah, Ricky. Ricky is like trying to see who backstage got problems or not. I like it. Oh, here goes Sean Spears running into old friends again or old enemies. Oh, why they got to bring Revolution into this? Okay, he's going for the North American Championship. So that's the main event tonight. It is the North American Championship, y'all. Uh Tony D'Angelo versus Sean Spears for the North American Championship. Fletcher said inevitable. Nah, they only did it because Cody is boring, to be honest. Uh-oh. He said they had to turn their biggest heel tribal Roman babyface for Cody. They had to turn Cena heel for Cody. Fletcher says I keep telling Cody is mid card, and that's not bad at all. Riley says, I've noticed wrestlers actually reply on social media to dirt sheets. You wouldn't get that 5 years ago. Absolutely not. Usually the company tells you to leave it alone. Hey, listen, they was retweeting them pictures today. I love it, baby. You know what I mean? I'm glad. Like I said, I'm here to bring fun to wrestling and keep it fun. That's why it is no dirt sheets because we want to keep it fun. You know what I'm saying? Usually they make fun of pages like my shit. So, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Not the wrestlers, but the other commentators themselves. But, you know, hey man, I'm gonna keep grinding it out. That's not what we're doing. Eventually, hey, you never know. The name may change one day, but we'll see what happens. Maybe not. Okay, maybe dirt sheets will become a thing of the past, and we will repurpose the name of this what we have here. Riley says Moose and Oba Femi was great last week's Beast. They were absolutely great. Moose says he wants to be the face of the franchise at NXT. That sounds kind of different. Fletcher says, what about Delusional Phil yesterday? Oh, I laughed hard. Motherfucker is jealous that Uncle Dwayne actually draws more money and viewers than his Chicago ass. But Uncle Dwayne versus CM Punk would be big money too. David Bond says Saint Spears reunion. Hey man, I like it. One at a time. They're gonna be doing a Spider-Man point at each other again with Cody and if he comes back down to NXT. Riley says, wonder if Ava gonna wrestle against. I would love to see Ava just step back in the ring one more time. We got to see how she is, but she is enjoying her time as GM, and she has learned how to talk in that ring, so she can cut a promo now. So that'll be great. What'd you say, Fletcher? He said wear a fake ass title while veteran Phil had TK building a whole new show for Phil's ego, and then had to hand his fake title had his hand a fake title so that way Phil didn't start crying. Oh, CM Punk. Well, CM Punk did say that he didn't want to do Collision and he wanted to be fired in his interview. I don't know if you believe it or not, but he said he didn't want to do it, and TK was insistent on him starting a show because he didn't want to let him go out of his contract. Now he insisted on doing it. That from Phil's mouth, we haven't heard TK side of the story, but from Phil's side of the story, that's what it was. And Christian Miranda says predictions: Vakira versus Julia in PLE. Christian, I think that I'm going to go Vakir in that match. She is from what I understand, I don't know how true this is. Like I say, man, the dirt sheets always say stuff. So they're saying that Julia may have been injured, and if that's the case, I'm picking Vakir. But I I'm thinking they want to build Julia as the one, but it's kind of early for this title versus title. I knew it would happen, but I didn't think it would happen this fast. So if Vakir does do that, I see Jordan Grace taking the NXT title. Maybe, she was looking at the title herself. Unless they just gonna keep doing triple threats. I can't see them keeping doing that. Riley says she's doing good as GM, I think. I think so too. Fletcher said Vakir is taking the title. Julia is injured. Riley says Vakir Christian. Hangman says Ava, the first GM that can't look straight into the camera. Hey, I don't be looking straight to the camera half the time either. That is funny though. Fletcher said Ricky Saints, the new prospect of NXT, older than Hangman Page. Oh shit. GM said, by the way, Daily Show used the Cena turn as an allegory for the Ukraine meeting incident. Had to let the husband know what happened at the Elimination Chamber. That's funny. Please send me that. Fletcher said, I'll stop. You good? Joseph says, but I grew up in early 2000s era and just happy to see a legacy character causing a stir. I do too. I think we all do. We're gonna enjoy it. It's so we need something new in wrestling instead of the same, the same. So I love it. Fletcher said WWE had to turn the tribal chief Roman, a babyface for Cody. They had to turn the heel legend Randy as a babyface for Cody, and now had to turn Cena heel for Cody. But I'm wrong. Cody ain't boring. No, his whole title run was kind of mid. You know that I think that, and I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, but I'm glad things are picking up for him. He needs to have enemies, and he has a lot of them right now. Even I want to see Randy Orton go ahead and punt kick Cody. You know what I'm saying? I think that we all want to see that. He said Triple H better have Orton dethrone Cena, not Punk. Joseph said, I remember his first match early. Brock Lesnar was my main in the 2008 SmackDown versus Raw games. Oh man, he was mine too. He was everybody's when you finally got to use him. Remember, if you remember the year before, what was the game? Before Here Comes the Pain was the first game with Brock Lesnar, but there was a game right before that on PS2, I believe, and you had to build I don't know if you had to build Brock Lesnar or because all they had was the tattoos. I remember it was either him or Rey Mysterio. One of the two, and they had all of the stuff to build the character, but you couldn't they didn't have him in the game yet. It was great. Roddy says, have you seen Carmella's comments about WWE today on the podcast? Oh dear, she pissed off with WWE. Looking forward to that interview. Uh-oh. I haven't seen it. All I saw was her talking about she would do something on a podcast, but I'm going to look for that after this goes off. He said, of course, TK is insisting on Punk doing collision out yourself on TK shoes. You can pay CM Punk a ton of money and motherfucker wants to leave my ass. I mean, I don't know, man, if you fed up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people leave. You know what I mean? It's money in WWE, but people will leave. They won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Fletcher says Carmella saying she's being punished for having a baby sister. Alexa Bliss is back. No, what it is, I think it's because I think it's because she's still injured, but I can't say what WWE says. You know what I'm saying? Usually they don't fire people that are injured like that. You know what I mean? But it's been a minute, and I know she has nerve damage. So if the nerve damage is a thing, you know what I mean? And they are injuring people for having nerve damage. That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? I would think they would have kept her on. So hopefully this is not punishment for Vic. I will be upset and go on strike. Roddy said, "Did you see the Sonya Deville interview? Anyone with Ariel Hawani? That stalker guy's story, crazy and really scary. She talked about it in detail on his podcast. She's got a new podcast with her wife, by the way. I want to see it. I will be tapping in. Thank y'all for telling me all of this stuff, man. I'm gonna be going through these comments afterwards and checking off all of these boxes to watch so I can see it. It's great." Joseph says, "My cousins had them unlocked. I would mash him in the in the blood in the cell. He would never lose. Oh my god." He said, "Tell me one good title reign from Triple H's booking since he took over, and Gunther's one title reign doesn't count. That started with Vince. Oh, you talking about the Intercontinental title reign? Um, hmm. Nia Jax. Nia Jax. We can't complain about Nia Jax, right? Nia Jax she had a great run." Joseph said, "Care for athletes should be number one for any organization." I absolutely agree, Joseph. Carmella should have been taken care of until she came back, and then we can judge if she's ready or not. So I hope they don't do the same for Cora Jade. Hopefully they take care of Cora Jade as well. Brooks Jensen with that new haircut. Sean Spears looks ready for action. His little faction look nice. The D'Angelo family is ready. Tony D'Angelo got that look in his eye, man. Like he looks scared. Y'all know when they start looking like that, it's over. Who came out in AEW looking like this, and we was like, man, I think Fletcher called it. He said he got that look in his eye, man. He finna lose a title. That title don't look like it fit none of them either. All right, North American Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6:46. We got 14 minutes left. He said he thought he had Izzy Dam on check. Let's go, Sean. It's good to see Sean Spears back in the ring. This ain't the perfect 10, though. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, Sean. Luthez press. He bringing out the old school moves. Ooh, big chop. Somebody screamed. Who was that screamed? That better not have been D'Angelo screaming like that. Ooh. Let's go, Tony. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Tony making a lot of noise, but he looked hurt by Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame hurt his feelings. Fletcher said Carmella acting like she's a Charlotte or Becky sister. You're always will be a mid Carter. Hey, she held the championship now. Don't do that. Mella is money. She made a little money. She held the championship. He said Carmella ain't mid Carter. She's a total diva reality show actress. Oh man. Hey, listen, but if they bringing the show back now, we gonna miss out on her. Fletcher said Nia Jax was good though. She was. Nia Jax was absolutely amazing. That might have been the best title run in the Triple H era so far, in my eyes. That and her winning the Queen of the Ring, it was magic, man. I have no complaints about I have no complaints about her title run. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Tony D'Angelo got him on the top rope, counting the 10. Look, Brent Jesse like he go, come on, ref. I'm surprised ain't nobody interfered just yet. We'll see what happens on the outside of the ring, though. So what do y'all think about Revolution this week, man? Give me y'all how hype are y'all? What's y'all hype meter out of 1 to 10 for Revolution this weekend? And we'll do SmackDown later because we're gonna talk about that because we know Bianca. Bianca got she got some explaining to do. And we all know what she talking about, right? They both grabbing their hip. What's up with them both grabbing their hip? All right, look like they may be going to commercial break. I'm waiting to see. So if y'all don't hear anything, okay. The whole screen just turned green. They put up a green screen, so y'all must be going on commercial break or picture in picture. They're still going. Tony D'Angelo is in control of the match. Usually, who's in control of the match during picture in picture time or commercial is who loses. That is my. I always have these like things with wrestling. Like that's why I think loses. Andrade, I believe he's coming back on Friday. Andrade, I think he was there Friday, this past Friday, if I'm not mistaken. He fought on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, he was there Friday. I'm double checking. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Andrade was there on Friday. Let's see. I'm checking. This is when GM be having them facts on Cage Match real quick. Let's see. On awards, commentary, ratings, match statistics. Let's go. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to just. I'm pretty sure he was there Friday though. Oh, I could actually just go to WWE if you haven't put it up already or somebody put it up. SmackDown results. Yeah, Andrade was in that tournament. He fought Jacob Fatu on Friday for the number one contender for the triple threat. He lost to Jacob Fatu. He said Mela ain't her. Miro and CJ back together apparently. Oh, well, she said she did love that man and she wanted him back. They may be returning back to WWE. Riley says Daria and Tony Unwrapped. It's called Sonya Deville. Okay, Daria and Tony Unwrapped. It's called Sonya Deville, new pod. If you're interested, okay. Daria and Tony Unwrapped. I like it. Will she continue to wrestle, man? She is really good. That's what I want to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was so upset. I thought she should have won the US championship. That would have turned the tides for her if she would have won the US championship. Although I'm not gonna say that I don't enjoy I'm not gonna say I don't enjoy what is that? Um 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 Chelsea Green is champion. I just thought that Sonya Deville could have benefited from it more, and it would have helped boost the PFC. You know what I'm saying? And but now it's over. All right. Fletcher said AJ Styles with 2 years left career, and Triple H books him into wrestle Logan Paul at WrestleMania. Shaking my head. Listen, if AJ Styles can cook, let's get it. Graveyard, what's up, man? Fletcher said Riley, she can use her WWE name. Oh no, I think he's saying that it's called Daria and Tony Unwrapped. So she's not using her name. Riley said a lot of Carmella hate. I liked her cashing on Charlotte Flair all those years ago. I did too, but she used to annoy me. But I did grow to like Carmella, and Carmella had the meanest shoe game in the world. Her Jordans every week. I used to look forward to see what Jordan she was wearing. I'm big on like wrestling fashions and the shoes. The shoes is the main thing. That's one thing I like about Andre Chase. Andrade was on SmackDown, yeah. Fletcher said, "Oh, Andrade turned into a body for Jacob already." Bodies for Jacob. BOJ. All right, we got BOF, BOC, and BOJ. Uh-oh, it looks like it's about to rain out in Los Angeles. As soon as I get back, it's raining season. It is raining season. My glasses look weird. They are the same color that I usually have on everything else. Y'all know I love my Mr. Perfect, you know what I mean, turquoise. So if they look kind of like silverish, bluish, that's what's going on right now. Had to throw the readers on so I can see the reading that needs to be done. All right, Spears is locked into this match. This is great. They are rooting them on. I can see a championship changing hands. We had one. Oh, he said the family is done. They trying to get rid of the family. Tony D'Angelo looks pissed off though. He got Sean Spears by the face. He got him by the face, Vic. Okay, I would like to see Sean Spears with a championship, man. And Tony D'Angelo can use a good feud. Oh, because Obafemi did not feud with him afterwards. He went immediately after the NXT championship. Oh, he looked like he ready for that to give him that spine buster. Oh, speared by D'Angelo, but that ain't gonna be enough. Yeah, kicked out. He said Chad Gable should just leave WWE. First Shorty G, now Lucha Gable. What the fuck is this Vince booking? We'll see what's in the box. What's in the box is the question. Now I did hear WWE did. I don't know who to believe if y'all believe it or not. I'm not gonna, I don't. We be reading online. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stay away from stuff online, but Lucha Underground being bought by WWE, if they bought it, I wonder. I'm hoping Ray Phoenix out of everything, but we'll see what happens. But I think that in the one-on-ones, I think we're gonna see that Penta will lose to Chad Gable one-on-one. Riley said, I don't think Carmelo can use that name unless she trademarked it. Well, WWE does let you leave with your name now, so it depends. Unless that's something else. So they do let them leave with their names now. But unless she pisses them off in that interview, then we'll see. Like I said, WWE needs a. Would you say you never liked Carmella? She only got relevant due to R-Truth. WWE needs a segment of corporate Cena attacking R-Truth. We're going to get it. We're gonna get it. What if we get corporate truth? How would you feel about a corporate truth and they like make him serious though? And he turns into a goon, bro, and gets like the Intercontinental or the US title, and he's still following Cena around. Hey, Taki, how are you? How you been? You out skin to you too. It's been a minute. Glad to see you, man. It has been a minute. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling okay. I remember you was under the weather the last time we talked to you. Riley said, I've heard a lot. Cena should beat up our truth. That would be quite good, actually. Nataki says hello to Riley. Hello. He says hi to Nataki. He says, hey, David. Graveyard Shift says, how you been doing? Not too bad. I can't complain, man. Enjoying the week, just enjoyed my trip to Oakland, enjoyed AEW Collision and Ring of Honor. It was a great show. Uh-oh. All right, the Don is out there hurt. Uh-oh, Spears is ready to take advantage of it. Channing can't do nothing about it. We are on channel 5, or if Nataki, well, you'll see it at 8. He says, hey to Fletcher. He said Nataki. Hey, Leo. He said Lucha Underground bought by WWE. RIP Lucha Underground. Let somebody book it. Let Andrade book. Let somebody like Andrade or somebody let Rey Mysterio go over and book Lucha Underground. If he's ready to retire, let him go over there and book it. I think there's enough luchadors. If you let him and I would say Conan book Lucha Underground. Get somebody that like some real good luchadors to do it. Let me ask you this, Fletcher. If you can get like 3 luchadors that are like near retirement or about to retire, and GM, if you still here, anybody, what luchadors would you get to book Lucha Underground if WWE was looking for somebody to book it? Everybody can answer this question too. Uh-oh. What is Sean Spears doing? What the fuck was that? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. And we have a new champion crowned 2 days in a row. Look at the crowd. Wow. 2 days in a row, we have 2 new champions at the end for the main event. Sean Spears has become the NXT North American champion. They are checking on Tony D'Angelo. That was a beautiful fisherman. Oh, Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame cost the pin. That is crazy. Fletcher said, corporate truth for us, champ. Yes. Nataki said, my back has been giving me time. I'm a little better. Oh, man, I'm sorry. He said, hashtag corporate truth. I want to see it. This is why I need you on Twitter with me, Fletch. Graveyard Ship said, subscribe. Yes. Oh, you already know I'm subscribed to you. Y'all make sure y'all do go over to Graveyard Ship Wrestling. He does have a show. Natagi says, where's ballet? I started late, so she probably didn't think I was streaming. And so, like, it's kind of one of those tonight where I started late. I got in. I just got back from Oaktown. So Fletcher says corporate Ethan Page as NXT champion. I like it. Izzy Dame, stock should rise. Roadblock is on the way up. NXT championship. All right. Roadblock coming up. Next Tuesday is Roadblock, y'all. So don't trip. I will be here on time, ready for Roadblock. I don't know who's on the panel. Hopefully, I can get some people to come through for the panel. We got title versus title. If anybody wants to be on the panel for that, let me know. I am here for it. Hopefully, we can get Jay Millie and a few others. GM, if you want to come through, it would be an honor to have you on the panel. Anybody that wants to come in for NXT next week, that would be great. Like I said, I put Rey Mysterio Vampiro as creative of Lucha. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. I like that idea. And Graveyard said, have a good night. You do the same, Graveyard. Thank you for coming through, man. Yes, so that is over, and now we got here in time to see a title change tonight. That was great. I wasn't expecting that, man. I didn't know if I was gonna make it at all to get here, but that we did. Let's see, man. Let's see what we got here on the music tip. Play some little bit of music, you know what I'm saying? While we sitting here chilling before we get up out of here. I had to come through for just for a quick second if they would do it. He said they would kill me on X. Man, listen, you wouldn't be no different than anybody else. What you do here is what goes on definitely on Twitter. So I think they would respect it. I need you and Hill Fletch. We got to go terrorize the Twitters. Terrorize the Twitters. So, man, yeah, man. So y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold everybody up. I do appreciate y'all coming through for this little the quick little 50 minutes that we had. It has been a great 50 minutes. It is 203 of y'all in here right now watching. That is fucking wild. And I do appreciate all of y'all out there in the Twitters. Make that 204 out there on X. Y'all love me on X, man. I'm gonna have to figure something out to do on X. You know what I'm saying? And make sure if you're on X, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit it one time if you're not already subscribed, please. Thank you. I will be back on Friday. I am here 3 days a week. I am here for WWE. I am here for NXT. I am here for SmackDown and for PLEs. So you guys definitely can all are welcome back if you want to come through and watch. Definitely do some when I'm invited to some AEW content over on another channel over on Wrestle Tati. But tomorrow, Wrestle Tati is and busy. She will be over on AEW Dynamite. So please, if you are out in Twitterland, head over to at Wrestle Tati, and you can find her on the Twitters as well. Covering some AEW stuff. She will be there on. I don't know about I think she'll be there for Ring of Honor and for Dynamite. I don't want to speak for her, but you know what I mean. Definitely check her out if she will be there. If she's not, you can always look in the comment section. Just look and push a button, subscribe, and on Saturday for Collision. And I will be back again myself on Friday. Oh, actually, I'll be back on Thursday for what we're doing here on Twitter. I want to see if I can hook it up on Twitter, but I will be back on Thursday. We will be doing a I just placed this. We will be doing a marathon for WWE 2K24. Yeah, man. If you do enjoy WWE 2K or video games, I will be up all morning playing WWE 2K24 until WWE 2K25 drops, and then we will switch to WWE 2K25. We will have a short break for Ring of Honor to watch some wrestling, and then we will be back to it. So let's see. Anything else in the chat? Let's see. Fletcher says, will Jey Uso selling his soul to beat Gunther at WrestleMania be too bad? Not at all. I would actually like that idea if he did it. Give me corporate R-Truth, corporate Jey Uso, and corporate Cena. Man, out of the bloodline vortex and into the corporate vortex will be dope. Joseph says, Revenge of the Sith HD re-release. What do you think? You know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm a fan of all the Star Wars movies. I'm actually reading a few of the books right now. The book, I am a Thrawn fan. So if you do like Star Wars stuff, you know what I mean? If you want to listen, the audiobooks are so much fun because you get to hear sound effects and they play the music in the back. So you don't have to just read the book. I know reading is, people don't read very much anymore. But if you like books, there's a trilogy of books, Heir to the Empire, that takes place right after the original trilogy that are really good with Thrawn. But the Revenge of the Sith, I'm willing to get all of the Star Wars movies updated. I've been kind of waiting to get a box set. Fletcher says, Triple H compensating the fan base with titles changes on every show of the week because he didn't have one on defense on Elimination Chamber as well. You were right. I was talking to you earlier about it. That is crazy. Byron says, that's 3 days in a row. Yes. So, again, you know what I'm saying? I will be back Thursday. Look, it's filling up, man. I kind of want to stay and chop it up for a minute, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to ask me some questions at this point because I am just here chilling. And I am, I got to put some of this stuff up in the fridge, but I do appreciate everybody being here. So, again, I'll figure out how to get this thing over to Twitch because I know a lot of the people are already playing. They're releasing their gameplays. My characters usually will be, it's going to take me about 8 hours to create, so I don't know when I'm going to get into that. But you will see some fire matches. If you do miss it, I will post links to it on Twitter with me, Uncle Todd, No Chill, and whoever else has the game. Byron, if you do get the game, if you do get it, you're more than welcome. If you're on PS5, we are all on PS5. You are more than welcome to come through and play. And I just see everybody just piling on back up in here. He said John Cena, Io Sky, Sean Spears. Man, listen. The titles, the changes. It has been a wild few days, man. So, hey, listen, again, you know what I mean? I appreciate everybody coming. Jay Millie is in the building now. He said, what's cracking? I was in another live and see you was live. Yeah, man, I had didn't plan, I was rushing back and I didn't plan on getting on, but then I said, you know what? I told everybody if I did get here in time, I would stream. So I wanted to make sure I did that. I'm gonna hit you on the back channels as well. And Jay Millie, for next week on Roadblock, if you can, for NXT, if you are free, please come through. Let's have a party since it's NXT. It is a mini pay-per-view. And Fletcher says, see y'all tomorrow on Tati. You'll be on Tati's stream, Leo. If I'm invited, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll be in the stream. I will be in the chat. I'll come over, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. And you know what I mean? Hey, man, if I get invited to the stage, everybody trying to get some new people over. So, you know what I mean? That's it. We moving around, getting some new people on these screens for y'all. So that way we are inviting some new people up to the stages. So, you know what I mean? Fletcher says, Jay Millie. He said, Fletcher, what up? He says, safe rest, fam. Definitely, man. I'm going to get some rest. It has been a long week for me. It's been fun. I did enjoy it. And man, listen, I will share some more pictures. You guys stay on the lookout. I will share more pictures of AEW's my trip to AEW. And I have some other stuff to share as well coming up. I can't talk about it just yet because it's you guys heard the idea. And you guys helped me come up with the idea, but now I'm putting it into action. So, man, I will announce it soon as I get everything done and start editing. I got so much footage to go through for the last 2 years to start this thing. So it'll be there. He said, man, we hurt people. Yes, tomorrow we will be there hurting people. Jay Millie said, I will be there. Good looking. I appreciate that. I got a show idea for the music. Oh, I'm with a music show. I'm with that. We can do that. We've been talking about it for a while. Let's get it. I'm gonna hit you on hit me in the the inbox on the DM on there, and we'll talk about it. We'll get it popping and definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the music talk, especially after I'm trying to do as much as I can, man. You know what I mean? Byron says we got to do SmackDown now. Oh man, we will. Trust me, we're gonna be doing a lot. So. Man, all right. And Earl is actually going to SmackDown next week. So, we will see what happens. He's going to take some great pictures. So, you know what I mean? Earl will be there. So let's see how we going to go out. Let's see. We pull up what we got in storage here, man. We're going to go out. I would play the what's the name song, but yeah, man, we're going to go out disco style. You know what I'm saying? I got to take it out with the disco, man. So thank you everybody for coming through. I will be back on Friday. Peace.
And with that shit, do disco fool.